I've always been fascinated by technology as a kid. Computers, VR, those little vacuums that run around on your floor and suck up dirt and shit. So naturally when Tesla began to gain popularity over the last 5 years, I was hooked. I even rented one out for a weekend last year for a video and it was a super cool experience. Well, as Robert Kiyosaki said in Rich Dad Poor Dad, I can't afford it shuts down your brain, but how can I afford it opens up possibilities, excitement, and dreams. I'm going to buy that Tesla in 1 year from today. So I'm going to take you along with me on my journey to use food delivery and apps to make over $50,000 over the next 52 weeks. This will be an ongoing series, one video a week, and the deadline is March 20th of 2024. Let's get this bread. To make $1,000 a week, this is going to take anywhere from 40 to 60 hours, all depending on how busy it is. Obviously, if the week is very busy, I'm going to try and make more than 1,000, but the goal is to average around that amount. This means using my time very wisely. I'm talking like I'm going to the gym, I'm gonna run DoorDash orders on the way there and get paid for it. I'm not joking, I did that and made $21.94 for 35 minutes just on my way to the gym. That's pretty badass. My schedule is going to look a little something like this. Monday and Tuesday are my half days. These are my days to work on videos almost exclusively, but if I have more time to work, I'll DoorDash even if just for a few hours. Wednesdays through Sundays are going to be hustle days, baby, mostly just working DoorDash. This should be a foolproof plan to make $1,000, or so I thought, until my first shift on Monday ended abruptly because I was 3 orders down on Monday night and the app crashes. It's like a server-wide thing. There's nothing I can do. The servers took about 45 minutes to come back, and once they did, it was pretty busy, and I finished my first night of the week with $94.29. Tuesday was another half day, but I still made a lot more than I thought I would have given the short amount of time I worked. Truth is, these last few weeks I've had more fun delivering food than I have throughout my entire time as being a Marvel superhero dasher.
The superhero dashers answer the call to restore order to their city.
Like, I genuinely look forward to going out every single day, and I know not everyone can share the same experience because sometimes there are frustrating experiences that happen, like having a canceled order for $1.50 half pay, or accepting bad orders because you have to pee. Guys, I ain't gonna lie, I only took this order because I gotta pee. That's the only reason I took it. After back-to-back $10 to $12 orders throughout the whole night, I ended my shift, and in just 10 hours and 30 minutes on my first 2 half days, I made $240.47. But call me a broken coffee pot in the morning because I haven't even started. Okay, who the fuck wrote that? Wednesday was my first full day, and even though I started a little bit later than I'd like to, I set a goal of $200. I see why they ordered delivery. This road is closed. The road is closed. The fucking construction workers were like, dude, you can't be here. Guys, I've got the pass, okay? I've got the pass. This wasn't the only road that was blocked where my delivery was at today. I was like, oh, you know, maybe through traffic is allowed. No, the road is completely blocked. If you live there, you just must be fucked. I'm gonna see what my lovely support agent, known as Immaculate, wants me to do. And support ended up canceling the order as the only other route to get to them is an additional 6 miles. Not really a big Taco Bell kind of guy, but I ate about half of one taco and remembered that 90% of fast food you can buy doesn't even closely resemble real food, tastes like dog food, and should not be consumed by humans in the first place. Be gone, thought. I did get paid $4 for the delivery, and shortly after this I received a $19.50 stack going just a few miles. Absolutely insane, guys. We just got this $19
Fortnite card. Who wants it?
And not only did she tip me $13.50 in the app, but she gave me an additional $10 in cash. That is nuts, bruh. And the rest of the night kept at a similar pace, making a shitload of money, but it almost all came crashing down when... That could have been pretty bad, guys. Holy fuck, look, dude. Anyone driving with a backwards hat on should have their license immediately revoked. Like, motherfucker, no girl is impressed by you driving erratically in your $900 car that you bought from your uncle. Your mom should have swallowed you. I dashed from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. with a 1-hour break in the middle and made $210.70, averaging about $24 an hour. The DoorDash app works about 75% of the time, and unfortunately this week was one of those weeks where it crashed a lot. Why does this app always break? The miles were not showing up on any orders, and the app would just crash if you tried to press directions to pickups or drop-offs. When this happens, I usually go home and do something else until the app comes back up, because when the app is down, it's never worth trying to deal with. I went back out during the dinner shift, and it kind of sucked because it was pouring ass the whole night. I was hoping the rain would stop because I'm actually not the best driver in the world. Just like my father returning after getting milk 14 years ago, it just never happened. But one good thing did come from my shift that night, which was a reminder as to why I'm doing this.
Guys, this order is a sign. It's called manifestation. All right, let's get soaked.
I couldn't let Daniel down, as in 2022, the rating he left me included the single most motivating message I could have seen. Isaac took great care of my car and was a wonderful guest. Hope you can buy a Tesla soon, my man. Daniel, this is for you. I wasn't messing around. By the end of Friday, after almost breaking my camera and being $800 in the hole, instead I made $178.59. But I wasn't done.
Bro, this is like the boonies right now. We're out in the fucking wood. Manifesting.
Saturday night was going great and I was about to reach $1,000 early, and I was just a few orders away until the app crashed. Again? This time, an entire server-wide outage, meaning likely tens of thousands of dollars of food was wasted across the country. Every Dasher was left with this screen for 2 full hours, and 50% of single mothers in white neighborhoods called the police when their DoorDash order never arrived. It was legitimately like The Purge, as DoorDash support was completely dead. Well, like the servers, and I mean, you could have got away with anything you wanted to. But instead, I used this time for good and to catch up on sleep and get ready for the last day of the week.
Filling up gas on the last day. We are $31 from our goal. So today should be really smooth as long as DoorDash does not crash again.
And luckily, DoorDash did not crash on Sunday and the shift went really well. Obviously, I hit $1,000 pretty quickly, but it was only 1 p.m. on a Sunday, so I knew there was a lot more money to make that day. So I went out for an additional 8 hours.
And for the rest of the night, I'm gonna switch to the earn by time pay mode because it's almost the end of the month and I need a 70% acceptance rate to get top Dasher again. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking every order tonight.
And after switching to DoorDash hourly pay at the end of my shift, I had banger after banger, making nearly $30 an hour. And I finished my first week of the series with
$1,163.69.
At this point in the series, I could buy a 2023 high-peak electric bike, but I don't want a 2023 high-peak electric bike. I want a Tesla.
I am exactly $48,836.31 away from that Tesla. So I'll see you guys next week.